Today what I'm going to try to go over is the new LTL shipment operations. I'm going to start from the main menu, and I'm going to go to number 19, and then the program is number 1, the shipment operations screen. What you're going to see is what appears to be an Excel spreadsheet, and it works and functions pretty similar. You can take these columns by left clicking, holding, dragging it, and dropping it where you'd like, and move these columns anywhere that you would prefer. And this will be by user ID. Whenever you are finished, before you exit, please go into the save settings. Once you save those settings, you can exit, come back in, and they will be exactly where you left them. The way the shipment operation works is by entering orders. Now these orders, once they entered, they'll display on this grid. They can also be entered through bill entry, and if they are, they'll be created as a delivery. Even though that the shipment is created as a delivery, you can always change it to a pickup very easily by bringing the order up and just selecting the button from pickup to delivery or delivery to pickup. In any case, I'm doing the order entry. It's going to start with the caller, and I'm going to put in the caller, hit the tab key. I'm going to put an account ID in, and it's going to default pieces, weight, description if you have it, and where it's going. You can put this in, leave it blank. If you notice, when you put the account ID in, you will get the closing time, and you will get a contact phone number that is from the account file. Pickup, I'm just going to take all the defaults by just hitting the tab. Any comments? It's going to put this shipment that I entered in the unassigned status. This status is user definable by company. You not only build the statuses, you also associate the colors that are attributable to that status. Here's the origin of the pickup, destination. I'm going to make it a local pickup and delivery. And there's some various other information, bits of information that is on this order entry. I'm going to save it. And I can enter as many of these as I'd like. This is the order that I just entered, shipment number 132. If I double click on it, it'll bring me back into the detail as I just entered it. Make some changes if I'd like, save them. If you click on either the shipper or the consignee, you'll get information about that account. And that would be both for the shipper or the consignee. At this time, these statuses really control everything that is going on with this operation. It's fully at the disposal of the user to change the status. This particular order is on hold. You can click on it. You can change the status from on hold, and I will put it on the dock, and I will put it on the dock at the terminal. And my terminal I will use is the Philadelphia terminal. And now it's on the Philadelphia terminal in the dock status in the color blue that I've assigned to it. Manifesting would be the next item up. I can pick a load or 2 loads, as many as I'd like. I can hit the manifest button. They will put them down here on the bottom of the screen. If you'd like, you can pick them up, move them in any sequence that you would prefer. If you would like, you can put in a driver ID. In my case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to build this manifest. I'm going to say that these are loading, and they're loading in the Philadelphia terminal. I'm just going to save it. And I can add more loads to this as the day goes on. I don't have to be finished with it. And if I wanted to add another one, I would just click on that, whatever I wanted, go into the manifest, and it would add it to it. The display here is going to be as good as the last display that you left. I have this checkbox, meaning it's only going to leave one line for each manifest. And if I leave that and I hit the search, what we'll see is this is our manifest that we just entered 2 lines on. Shipment number 125 and 132. Only one line is showing up. If I in fact take that check off, each individual shipment will stand on its own, and I will see multiple lines for that manifest. In any case, I can click on any line that I'd like, that manifest. It'll bring that manifest up, and I can say, and this is in any sequence that you'd like, I'm going to say it's dispatched, and I'm going to dispatch it to an account. And the account that I'm going to dispatch it to is the first account, and they're all going to be dispatched. But now they're all in the dispatch status. This is our manifest right here. It's in the dispatch status, number 27. If I click on the header, it will sort by manifest number. Likewise, if I click on any column header, it'll sort the data underneath of it. I'm going to go back in and I'm going to group my manifests together. So the only thing I see are active manifest and unassigned loads out there. Now, of course, you can just show unassigned loads or just manifest loads, whatever the criteria is in that searching box. I'm going to take this manifest, and on this first one, instead of doing a global change the status for everything in my manifest, I'm just going to click on the manifest, the status itself of the shipment, and I'm going to say, hey, this particular load has been delivered. Update status. And I'm going to say on this particular load, it's a pickup. It has been onboarded. When the driver comes back at the end of the day, and you can certainly add more shipments to this load as the day goes on, I'm going to do a global, and I'm going to say all of these, I'm going to complete them at a terminal, at the Philadelphia terminal, and I'm just going to update, and all of those loads on the manifest are going to be marked as completed. Okay. Now, to finish this all off, you can go in and I can search and I can say, show me by status date. I want to look for all completed loads, and I can certainly go within it. I'll just use that same date range that I'm using here, but I can just use it for today. And here is everything that is out there. Now I'm searching. These two are done on October 5th. I can drill into one of these shipments if I'd like, and I can go in and create the billing. By pushing this button right next to the weight, I can put whatever information in the body of the bill that is necessary and create a freight bill. In this case, this bill has already been created. Otherwise, these buttons in the lower right hand corner would not be grayed out. So this will create a bill from the shipment system. A shipment can be created from the billing system. Likewise, if a shipment is created here, you can do a bring this shipment up in rating and create a bill in the rating from a shipment. Back to the search, and I am just going to use today's date for completed loads. And in looking at the completed loads, these are the ones that I was dealing with today. Okay. Now, well, at this point, I'm back to my active loads. And the vicious circle continues. You're looking at all your active loads in detail or in summary. I think that concludes the LTL operations for today. Thank you.